Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you very much, Sakina. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. Now, we are here back at the Cape Town City Hall. What is happening with the rebuilding of Parliament?
The rebuilding process is on course. We have finished the demolition process, also working with the South African Heritage Center. We are now, at the stage where the contractor is going to start to build.
How much has been spent so far, and are we still on track budget-wise?
Budget-wise, we're still on track. Not much resources have been spent yet on the demolition. We are going to start to see more spending as the rebuilding is taking place.
Speaker, this is of course a joint sitting of the two houses of Parliament, and guests have obviously been invited. We do understand that some of your invited guests may not pitch up today. Do you have a final list of who will be in attendance and who won't?
The invited guests obviously will make confirmations on time, and where we sit right now, we've got majority of our guests and our dignitaries who have already accepted the invitation. Obviously, there may be unforeseen circumstances that are not known to ourselves nor to the members, which may make those guests to send last-minute apologies.
Who has confirmed?
Well, the former presidents have confirmed, all of them. We've also got the former deputy president has also confirmed that he's coming. Our former speaker, Naledi Pandor, and others have confirmed. But also we have invited, sectors of our society, such as the religious sector, have also confirmed.
And then, of course, the proceedings tonight, this is the first State of the Nation address under the Government of National Unity. So does that bring with it any sort of adjustments for you?
It doesn't, actually. The head of state still remains the president of the country, President Cyril Ramaphosa, who will, on behalf of government, give the State of the Nation address. For us, it's about ensuring that happens smoothly. He's able to address the nation on a wide variety of matters that are happening nationally and globally, reflecting on what, as a head of state, think, what ought to be done, looking at the state of our nation. Within that, he would also, in my view, I think, share with us what are going to be the priorities of government in this current year.
And speaking of priorities, the priorities for Parliament, just taking stock of last year, because this is also an opportunity to take stock of what has happened in the last year of work. So as far as Parliament is concerned, in terms of bills that were passed, just give us a scorecard of some of the work that you've done.
Well, I must say that the first thing had to be to set up Parliament, ensure that all the structures of Parliament are in place, the portfolio committees, the select committees in the NCOP side, that we start the planning in terms of our strategy, where we want to take Parliament in the coming 5 years. Also, ensuring that we start to oversee the work of government as we must as part of our oversight and accountability. Parliament committees have already taken oversight visits to a number of places to actually ensure that what the executive has committed they are going to do has really been done. But there are also instances like now, the Portfolio Committee on Education has been to the various institutions of higher learning to see the state of preparedness of those universities as the calendar is going to start. That also happened where MPs had been going to the various schools during the lower primary early childhood development centers to really see that the way in which we were assured by the various departments things are on course. In the past year also, we have taken our responsibility in terms of parliamentary diplomacy, where we have participated in the SADC forum, as well as the Inter-Parliamentary Union, the IPU, and the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association. We also took over the chairship of P20, which is part of the G20, which will be hosted by South Africa this year. And we will have parliamentary activities to that regard, looking at how we build global solidarity in the world in addressing issues of sustainability and development.
Well, as the wind picks up, we leave that there with the Speaker of the National Assembly, Ms. Thoko Didiza.